Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Click that link right there. Subscribe now. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning. I'm at Fluffy. I had to move shade back so that Margot could see me because she's freaking out. She's like, I can't see you through the car. I'm like, you can see me just fine. Everything's fine. It's gorgeous today. So I was going to run to pick it, but I decided since it was really nice, it's time to move. I remember it was raining that day that I was cleaning up Fluffy and I had to put everything back in. I don't know if I showed you that part, but I had to put everything back in. So I'm going to take the stuff out that is not going to Junk Bonanza, and then there's the Junk Bonanza bins in here that I'm going to put in Fluffy. So, I mean, it's too nice to pass up this opportunity. But that's the plan for today, and then I might still head to pick it this afternoon. We'll see how the day goes. Our first casualty, did not see the gas pump light that I had in there, and the bulb just shattered everywhere. The light's gonna be fine, it's just I got broken glass all over Fluffy, and it kind of like ricocheted off me, so down my bra. Now it's out. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Gotta get it out. Dang it. I don't have a hand broom to clean that out. It's gonna be a problem until I get it out because there's glass everywhere. So I can't crawl in there, put stuff in there. Have to deal with it. Okay. I was working in my garage trying to get the folding displays out, and a giant solid core door fell on me. So now there are pieces and shrapnel everywhere in there, and this is going to be an all-day process. Fudgesicles. The table that was holding it up broke to pieces, so unfortunately it could no longer stand upright. Just need a break. It kind of worked out because that collapsing made it easier to move this out because that's out of the way now, and back behind there in the corner are all my folding displays that I needed to get out. So all things work for good. Sometimes God has a plan and you go, really? Do you really think that's the best way to handle the situation? Margot! Oh, she's digging now. Might have to send her in the house. But, yeah, collapsing wouldn't have been my choice. Collapsing on my head wouldn't have been my choice, but it worked, so we're doing it. All my folding shelves are out. And I really want a cookie for all the spiders that I just had to encounter. I feel like they're still crawling on me. Let me show you what I got. Folding ironing boards. The old wooden ones make fantastic display pieces because they fold flat. And I've got 3 of the larger ones, 1 of the smaller ones. Then I have a couple metal shelves. I've got this red one, this corner one, this black one, and then there's another black one behind this folding table. Now this is a proper antique folding table that I bought that is going to Junk Bonanza, and that will be for sale, but these are all too new to sell, so they're just display pieces. But I got them all out from back in there. There were some jumbo spiders in there. Well, that was one dilemma actually solved, so it kind of worked out that crashed down on me because I don't think I would have got them out otherwise. I mean, it was going to be a challenge. Oh, there it is. I have another display piece up here. See the hanging piece? I was wondering where the heck that went. It's up there. It had been covered by sheets. So these sheets were all on top, and these bags. So these are my bags for junk bonanza. I have more bags, but these are some that I picked up at a thrift store, just plain white bags. That I'm going to put a sticker with my logo on it on there. And this is my accepts credit card signed. Those are all back in there. So sometimes it's a little disappointing when stuff comes crashing down on your head, but I would not have found that piece. Maybe I would have, because I probably would have grabbed the bags down and then I would have revealed it. But I had been going, didn't I have a hanging piece? I thought I had a hanging piece. Where would the hanging piece be? Because I have some necklaces that I'm bringing, some old vintage necklaces, and I was sitting there thinking, well, I can display them on the Scotch tape thing. My hip is just killing me, guys, and I think it is my back. I'm starting to feel old. Like, no lie, I'm starting to feel old. For years I've thought, I'm 19. I am not 19. I am plus a couple. And there's that last black folding shelf that I was talking about underneath everything. So all together, all my folding shelves take up less than a dresser would have. So that's a lot of display area that takes up very little room in the van. Look at that. That's a lot of display room. I'm so pleased with, I've been collecting these folding pieces for 2 years now, hoping that they would come in handy. And I got them all different places, but I think in total, the most expensive one was the table because it is an actual antique. The rest of them were all under $16. That was the most expensive one that I saw in there. It was so awesome. So I've collected those for a couple years now, and I'm so glad I did. My stress level just went way down because I was thinking I didn't have enough pieces to put stuff on, but I definitely do now. I knew I had all those, but at the same time, you can't really visualize how much stuff you can get on them when you can't see them. Like, they were back in the corner, and I'm going, I don't know. And then it helped to find out that the ironing boards were different heights, because I can kind of layer them when I do the display. I'm really excited about that. So between the desk, the barley twist table, and then all these pieces, I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape. It's gonna be all right. My stress level went way down. I am taking these old folding chairs as the chairs that I'm planning on sitting on when I'm there, and my helpers. I think I'm gonna have to bring a cushion because that looks painfully uncomfortable, but it's totally on brand. Only the OG viewers will remember when I picked these up. It was a while ago. Had to get this out too. No checks. Can't forget the folding milking stool. Yay. So now it's a hot mess. But I got everything out I need to get out. These are going to go to Picket this month. And now I can start loading the van. I know what I've got to get in there. And I'm really excited. Almost forgot to price Skipper. Hey, Skipper. I sat down. That's a bad idea. We got a lot done though. And I got a better sense of where I'm at, and I feel really good about it. I feel really good about Picket. I've got a couple bins here that need to be repacked because there's some stuff in it that's going and some stuff that's not going, so they got to go in the house, which my husband's gonna be thrilled. Maybe I can get some of the boxes that are in the dining room out. I put my back brace on. Finally got smart, y'all. Put my back brace on. Mostly because it was in fluffy and I went, duh. So at least I'm not doing any further damage to my back. I'm so tired right now. It's not even funny. And this is all that's getting packed today. I'm out of breath. Plenty of room for the 2 chairs that I've got still in there. And then I bought this cart. It's actually a a PA cart for a rock band kind of thing, because it folds up. These fold down and I can stack higher. I have to leave room for the tires though. Excuse my language. Those are a little bit of a concern. It's not as flat as I would like it to be. I kind of wish the wheels would kind of tip in, but then it wouldn't be as sturdy. Other than that, yeah, it works great. And I got plenty of room. I got all the way up to the top. And this thing is probably going to be what's up on the top. But I'm going to close it up for now and get those other bins in the house that I need to... everything in there is priced. I just need to repack it. So I'm going to get that stuff all moved around, and that's the rest of my day. And I forgot it expands. So I can actually get a lot in there when I go to unload and load the van at Junk Bonanza. So that'll be awesome. I'll take the hat off, put a t-shirt on. I am sweating to beat the band. 6 hours out there moving stuff. So now I was like, I'm just gonna relax and have some water and rest. So I brought in all the bins that need to be repacked. I packed the van. I'm gonna sit down now. After 6 hours of doing all that, I earned a sit down. Now I'm in my basement spare room. Made 2 Etsy sales. One yesterday, one today. I'm so tired. I am exhausted. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week, DIY tutorials, and of course, more junkin' videos.